As you can see, I'm on a trip right now. I'm basically in nature and on an island in my country beside the lake, and we're just camping here. But anyway, bro, if you feel like you don't know what to do with your life even though you're a teenager, then please watch this video, because I will give you a story that will change your perspective and change my perspective on life in general. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna talk while I go back to my camp, because it just makes easier for me to talk. So basically I went on this trip like 3 days ago, and bro, this trip has been one of the happiest moments in my whole year right now, because I've been fishing, I've been swimming in this lake, as you can see. This experience has just been so fun and so fulfilling that I don't know anything else that I should do with my life other than being in nature and fishing and swimming and just being with my family and camping and whatever. Like, this just been so fun, you know? As you can see, the view lake is also really beautiful. Like, bro, this is like awesome. You don't actually know how much you love being in nature until you try, until you go on like a 4, 5, 6 day trip to just being in nature. I usually don't even have internet access here. I'm just being in nature. Also, I read like a book today. I read like 100 pages. Like, it's just so fun to be in nature, you know? You feel that you're in school and your parents are angry at you all the time. You have so many responsibilities, and you're like a teenager. You also see that others are making money and getting girlfriends or just doing like something with your life, and you're still inside gaming. And I'm not saying that it's your fault that you're not really happy with your life, because we as a society been conditioned to be inside and, you know, scroll on social media and eat fast food and do those things that are easiest to us, and never like actually connect with nature. Maybe you go on a school trip or whatever, but that is basically you just, I don't know, drink with your classmates or something. That is not actually being connected to nature and being, you know, present. You don't understand that feeling until you try, bro. I also went fishing here today and yesterday, and this experience has been so fun. It's such an achievement when you actually catch a fish and, you know, cook it and make meat or make something, you know, that is edible and eat it, and it's such a primal feeling. You might not get it if you're still a teenager, like in your room gaming or whatever, but just, I don't know, try this lifestyle or this experience and you will thank me later, I promise you. I'm not telling you in a definitive way what you should or shouldn't do, because I'm just not experienced enough. I don't have a job. I'm just a teenager just living in fucking nature. I'm not like that experienced in anything, basically. I'm just making these videos on this channel in hopes of making like this, you know, this a lifestyle for me, that I can make money from it or whatever. But I cannot say in certainty what you should do. So maybe you try some things that you actually love. That is my recommendation. Just try things, bro. Get into new hobbies, get some experience in some stuff what you're actually passionate about. You don't have to be this entrepreneur. You don't have to get 10K a month like so many people say that you should do. You don't have to start an AI agency or whatever, and you don't also have to work a 9 to 5 if you actually figure it out on your own, you know? I don't really know if this is good advice or not, but I think that if you want to make the most out of your teenage years, then you shouldn't even get a job at all at the start, because then you'll just waste your teenage years, kind of waste your years being young. This is kind of bad quality, but I hope you're not too mad about it. Anyways, if you get a job right now and you start in like a big corporation and you're just in a facility and doing some, I don't know, slave jobs or whatever, then of course you're not gonna get that experience as a teenager, that fun life experience. But if you just right now, like, do the fun things first, and then you'll get that experience. And once you have your own responsibilities, then you will have the motivation and the discipline to actually figure it out on your own. Maybe start a business or whatever, because then you know what life is like being outside of, you know, 9 to 5 job or whatever. But even if you get a 9 to 5 job, bro, you will not miss out if you go and take a walk in nature like I am doing right now. It's getting pretty dark out, but anyway, I hope you enjoy my talking or yapping a bit. I'm just, you know, expressing my thoughts right now. This is my recommendation, bro. Go have fun. Like re-experience those emotions and those, you know, experiences that you experienced as a child, as a literal 5-year-old. Because those nostalgic things that you did as a 5-year-old, those are kind of like your primal passions, you know? Like if you experience those again as a teenager, go have a walk in nature like I am doing right now. Then you will feel that happiness feeling, like you will get that happiness back, and you will feel like you're actually making the most out of your teenage years. I know that others are out there partying and whatever, like of course, like I'm doing that as well sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sometimes like having fun with my friends and, you know, out there partying and I don't know, stuff like that. I think that that is also fine if you decide to party and decide to drink. At least if you try everything as a teenager and you try to not get addicted, like you try to not become an alcoholic, and if you just try having fun as a teenager, that is also fine. But like reconnecting with nature is so fun. As you can see, like it's a beautiful view, bro. Absolutely. Like, that is what I'm talking about. There's also a campfire here, which is pretty weird, considering there's not really a big place there, but my camp is over there, as you can see. But anyways, you can enjoy that view. This rant that I'm on right now, I hope that I didn't waste your time too much, but yeah. Thanks for watching, bro. See you in the next one.